Happy Halloween, everyone. Today we are going to do a horror-themed 90-day video, which of course means I'm talking about Angela, one of the most terrifying human beings in all of history. This actually could not have lined up better, because this is truly one of the scariest things I've ever seen. As we all know, Angela and Michael are deeply in love.
Because you're an idiot!
But they have unfortunately not been able to see each other in almost 2 years now. So Angela decides to fly to Nigeria without even telling Michael so that they can rekindle their love. And, as just a little side note, she wants to confront him about talking to other women on Instagram. Just imagine for a second you're Angela's husband, Michael. It's the middle of the night, you're sleeping, you have no idea that she's coming, and you wake up to this phone call.
Are you awake? Are you awake? Answer yes or no. Stay awake.
Yes, what happened? Stay awake for what?
You're getting ready to get the shock of your life. Stay awake. I'm gonna show you I ain't playing with you no more.
So at this point, I'm sure Michael is sprinting around his house, trying to lock every door as quickly as possible. There's a cup of water in Michael's room that's like slowly vibrating, and the ripples are getting bigger and bigger, like Jurassic Park. And in the distance, you subtly hear something, and it slowly gets louder and louder. And that's something that you hear. Michael, you son bitch.
See, one thing you don't know about me, Michael, you can't manipulate a woman that's strong and been strong all of her life.
Whatever.
Bitch.
I love she adds that little bitch at the end. It's her husband. Like, what kind of relationship is this? I think even Angela's friend knows that she's going too far with this. You can see her roll her eyes right here. Angela probably complains to her all day long about how bad Michael is and how Michael's the worst and Michael. And then once her friend actually gets to see how she acts around Michael, she's like, oh shit, not only is Angela the problem, but I think she might be the Blair Witch. You see, that movie was not scary. You throw in some Angela sound effects, now we have a horror movie. Alright, let's see what happens now.
You are kind of, stirring the pot with them a little bit.
I'm gonna stir it. I'm getting ready to see a man I ain't seen in 2 years that's talking to me, and I don't take from nobody.
Ah, yes, this definitely seems like the best way to fix this relationship. Here's a lesson for everybody. When your relationship becomes plausible for the plot of a horror movie, that's when it's time to end it.
I took 30 years to want to remarry. Because you know what? I've been through a lot of heartaches. And who wants to go through that at 50?
57. I think she forgot to say the whole thing there. I was trying to be sneaky. Yeah, so she's 57 or 58 or somewhere around there doing this. Not that it would make it any better if she was just 50 or 40 or even 30. You know, what are you doing, Angela? You're too old for this shit.
Oh, getting close. I know this road.
And close.
There's a big, thick gate. Look, to the left, baby. Man,
You see, if she wanted to be sneaky, I don't understand why she would call him ahead of time. I like the horror element of it. It's scary, I'll give you that, but you gotta be a little bit smarter. Maybe say something more cryptic. Instead, she's probably just gonna start screaming and wake up the entire neighborhood. Like, have you not seen Halloween? You gotta be sneaky.
hello?
Oh, here we go. Again with this. Angela is the worst horror movie villain of all time. Seriously though, if she wants Michael to come out, I don't know why she would expect this to work. I'm sure by this point he's barricaded himself in there and he's not coming out. Remember that movie Signs? Where Mel Gibson was Macaulay Culkin's brother's dad? Well, they were lucky that it was just aliens. Imagine if Angela was showing up to break in.
That's my car, by the way. Renee.
Yeah.
You see that car? I'm a Nigerian woman married. My car.
Michael!
So at this point, I'm sure all the neighbors are waking up and everybody's turning their lights on and looking outside and realizing what exactly is happening. But it's okay. They have a state-of-the-art alarm system that was installed specifically to keep Angela out. Kind of like in the movie Halloween, this has happened before and now Angela is returning once again. They all knew that this day would come.
He's scared.
Yeah, he's scared. Who the hell wouldn't be? I'd be afraid of what would happen to me if I stepped foot outside. If he's gonna survive this movie, he has to be smart. He can't go unlocking doors for the killer.
Michael, why don't you just come out? She just wants to talk, come out.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she just wants to talk. No, nobody's gonna believe that. At this point, Angela's friend is just pleading for Michael to come out. Michael, please come out. This is gonna get really bad if you don't. Michael's like, dude, I saw Blair Witch. What do you think, I'm stupid? I'm not coming out there. I'm not gonna end up standing in a corner in a house in the middle of the woods like that dude from the Blair Witch. I'm not getting near your cauldron, Angela. Just leave.
Are you kidding me? I love you, but you will not
take me for granted.
I don't even think she knows what she's saying anymore. She just has all these pre-recorded lines in her head that she's used over and over again, and she's just really tired and drunk and jet-lagged and everything, so they're all getting jumbled together in different orders. Michael is never going to take advantage for granted in Instagram from me ever again, because I'm a strong Instagram woman. You think at my age I need to be doing this? You think at Michael's age, Michael needs to be doing that? You think at Michael's age, we need to be doing this?
You don't respect my family, I don't respect nobody.
You don't respect my family, I don't respect nobody. That's, wow. What is even happening anymore? When did her family get brought into this? Is this like part of the backstory? Did I miss the beginning? Is there some lore that I'm missing out on? I think the asshole who had this movie before me didn't rewind it.
Put your feet in my shoe. Would you like
I don't really want to put my foot in your shoe. I can't imagine having my foot in your shoe. My foot would never be anywhere near your shoe.
This is my car.
I'm out. She's
How about that?
taking your car apart.
So she literally just starts tearing apart his car like some sort of human tropical storm. I'm sure all his neighbors woke up tomorrow, and when they went outside and saw like all the doors torn off their hinges and the cars were just completely demolished, it looked like Godzilla had stepped on them. But everybody knew this was not Godzilla. This was not a storm. And this was not an accident. If Bryan Cranston taught us anything in the first 3 minutes of that Godzilla movie from 2014, it's that we can't expect a Godzilla remake to be good.
I paid for this car, bitch. Tell him I'll break the windows next. You had the wrong mother.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that trailer to the new horror movie that Angela is going to be starring in. The scariest part about this is that this is real life. This is reality. There are people like this in the world. And that is why Angela is what keeps me up at night. Not creatures or monsters or ghosts or demons or gremlins or goblins or poltergeists or Mel Gibson. Angela will always be the most terrifying. Anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed this Halloween special of 90 Day Fiancé. If you want to find out more about Angela's horror movie villain arc, it's over on Patreon. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you have a great Halloween and a good week.
Why can't you trust me either? Why can't I trust you? Because you are a trust